Hey everyone, and welcome back. Thanks really a lot for stopping by. My name is Emmanuel and welcome to Worship Graphic channel. And for those of you who already know, this channel is dedicated 100% to biblical worship. So just wanted to share something about worship. We all know that there is something in humans, all of us, that causes us to have a sort of a relationship with a higher power. So for us believers, we believe that worship is dedicated only to God, Jehovah, the creator of the heavens and the earth. So today I'd like to read something in Psalm 96 from verse 1 to the end. It says, "Sing a new song to the Lord. Let the whole earth sing to the Lord. Sing to the Lord, praise his name. Each day proclaim the good news that he saves. Publish his glorious deeds among the nations. Tell everyone about the amazing things he does. Great is the Lord, he is most worthy of praise. He is to be feared above all gods. The gods of other nations are mere idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Honor and majesty surround him. Strength and beauty fill his sanctuary. All nations of the world, recognize the Lord. Recognize that the Lord is glorious and strong. Give to the Lord the glory he deserves. Bring your offering and come into his court. Worship the Lord in all his holy splendor. Let all the earth tremble before him. Tell all the nations, the Lord reigns. The world stands firm and cannot be shaken. He will judge all peoples fairly. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the seas and everything in it shout his praise. Let the fields and other crops burst out with joy. Let the trees of the forest sing for joy. Before the Lord, he is coming. He is coming to judge the earth. He will judge the world with justice and the nations with his truth. The key thing here is that sing a new song to the Lord and let the whole earth sing to the Lord. Now, why was David saying this? I believe that if you recount the goodness of the Lord, you should have a new song. David, we all know David to be a man after God's heart. David growing up as a youth has always had a passion for God. And when David had to run away from Saul into the wilderness, this young man was being chased by the king and the whole army, of Israel at the time. And he was just running away from his life in the wilderness. David went through a lot. And sometimes the trials that we go through, the deliverance that God brings our way, the provision, that reflects God's nature, and that is a new song. If we were to think of every single day, there's a lot of things you can be thankful for. So when the Bible says sing to the Lord a new song, you have a reason to sing about God's goodness. You go to work, you made it back, you can sing about God's safety. He's a God of safety. You can have 1,000 reasons to be thankful each day. So I just want to encourage you that worship is a lifestyle. Worship is a lifelong relationship with God. It's not about just the song. It's not about the words we say. It is the act. It's also an art. There's a way. God is a creative God. The Bible says we are created in his image and his likeness. So there is no structure to worship. You don't need a priest. You don't need a sacrifice of bulls and goats. You don't need to go into the holies of holies once a year, to offer sacrifices. Jesus did it once and for all. That's why the Bible says that Jesus Christ is the last sacrifice. There is no greater sacrifice than what Christ did on the cross for us. So we can boldly come into God's presence. We don't have to go to a mountain. You don't have to go to a synagogue or a temple. You can just worship God because he is spirit, and we can worship him in spirit and in truth. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.